Boa noite, galera. Vamos começar uma nova série aqui no nosso canal, o Alan Wake 2. É um jogo aqui que eu tava bem curioso de jogar. Eles falaram que é bem investigativo, né, o game e tal. Vamos ver como que é o desenrolar desse jogo. O primeiro eu não joguei, já vi que tem umas promoções aí, mas vamos ver como que tá esse 2. Qualquer coisa, se a gente se interessar pelo game, pela série, a gente tenta trazer aqui pro canal o primeiro Alan Wake. Mas vamos ver aqui porque parece ser bem interessante esse lado investigativo, né? Dessa parte e tal. E eu acho que vai ser bem interessante porque eu gosto dessas séries que tenha relação a detetives, né? Procurar investigar um caso, que nem muito falam, né? Fica obcecado pelo caso, tentar resolver, solucionar ele, né? Então eu acho que tô bem interessado em relação a isso. Eu já joguei um outro jogo da Remedy, que é o Control, achei muito interessante. Até gravei ele quando eu tava tentando começar um pouquinho, né? Me aventurar nisso. Mas acabou que acho que não ficou muito bem feito, né? Minha gravação. Eu acabei terminando o jogo, não fiz a DLC do jogo lá. Mas ainda tem interesse de talvez um dia eu trago a DLC aqui, ou talvez até o jogo mesmo, mas o Control também é outro game bem interessante. Só um minutinho. Tranquilo. Aí a gente tá aqui pelo PC, eu já configurei, acho que vamos ver como que vai rodar. Tentei achar uma configuração aqui boa. Eu vou apagar a luz, mas só pra gente tentar ficar mais imersivo aqui no game. Mas é isso, vamos lá, vamos ver o que vai acontecer nesse jogo. Normal mesmo. Ver se ele tá rodando bem, bonitinho. Qualquer coisa a gente volta aqui. Mas acho que pelas configurações que eu vi.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Então vamos ver aqui. Seguir em frente. Parece que tá bem bonito. Ok. Tá rodando liso, né? Aparentemente.
Can you hear me?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
Fudido aqui. Nossa, agora eu estou bem mais confortável. Peguei meu controle de Play 4 aqui, tá bem melhor pra jogar. Apesar que eu tenho da Logitech, mas eu acho que já tô acostumado a jogar no controle de Play 4. Bora lá, se essa história é muito doida. Parece estar muito interessante, bem legal. Eles tentando dar um tiro esquerdo. Mas aqui. Bem bonito, bem legal. Vambora tá falando que vamos embora. Estamos vozes. Não, eu não. Deixa em paz.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
É, garotinho. Foi embora. Foi de ralo.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Quem será, né? Ó, que sincronia pra tomar um cafezinho, hein, rapaziada? Aí sim.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return, convite.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Vai pra esse mapa?
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here
Aqui
now.
não.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Entendi. Você não entendi o mapa. Cadê o mapa? Como é que é o mapa? Não, não, não. Sai. Não. Oh, cara. Tô com controle de... no share, né? Entendi isso. Enfim, vamos lá. Às vezes a gente vai entrar no mapa depois. Foi apertar o PS aqui e voltou no...
Hey, over here.
Por isso que eu tenho que... Eu falo com você.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Estamos
Federal
aqui.
agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Já era.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Ok.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
Ok.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Ok.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Tá.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Pode crer.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Então, o quadro de caso é uma técnica mental que permite que Saga, nosso personagem, né, analise pistas e avance na investigação. Continua. Tá. Você pode para se movimentar. Ok. L2 para dar zoom. Tá. Mover o cursor também. Você agora pode ou pressionar para sair. Tá. Ok. Método de matar, né? Pequena diferença nos homicídios. O inchaço é a única coisa em comum entre os corpos, mas não a causa da morte. Traumatismo no tórax, exposição post. Tá, morte tem a. Tá. Duas vítimas tinham hematomas. Alguma marca, correia, eu sinto. Pulso. Tá. Tá, hematomas em pulso e pernas. Corte profundo no tórax, coração ausente. A vítima resiste a morrer de trauma de grave condizente com a vítima de 2018. Difícil confirmar devido às condições do corpo. Dois corpos abriram afogamento, mas sua vítima foi encontrada na água. Ok. Perfil do assassino. Vamos ver. Tá. A vítima número 3 estava coberta de tatuagens legíveis, né? Está depois. Você não tem traço perspectiva em comum, traumatismo. Trocas, lembrando técnicas de corte de aço. Ok. E aqui, qualquer vítima, né? Vítima da em 2010, sem outros pontos em comum. Ted Lane. Faca, chama pulso. Encontrado as duas. Tá. Além de calma de um leite, sem baixo com de um lado, né? Tórax, ferimento. Corpo estão energias. Tá. Aqui a gente volta. Uma coisa que eu vou fazer. Ah, tá, aqui é o mapa que a gente dá pra...
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Tá bem bonito, velho.
Fucking nature.
Eu baixei algumas coisas
Gives
pra
me
gente
a
ter
headache.
tentado ter mais
There's
efeitos.
too much sky.
Mas tá legal, mano.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Pode deixar correr, ele vai junto também com nós.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
licking? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Então, outro corpo foi encontrado no bosque perto de Briar Falls. Momento perfeito. Preciso ver se tem ligação com os assassinatos que estamos aqui para investigar. Mas colocado vai gerar uma nova pergunta. Tá. Tá.
Incise stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Think, Saga.
Ainda vai? Pera aí, buguei.
doesn't look right.
Tem que
Heart
ligar um
removed
no
from
outro.
chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Então a gente tem.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Se calhar a gente pode. Essa não tem. A gente vai pro mapa direto.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Tá, entendi.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Tá, peraí, deu. Ok, então volta aqui.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
A gente vai dar
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Dá pra explorar aqui, vamos ver.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I had to review the clues. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Por que ele não encaixa? Não.
Nope.
Não? Ele não encaixa. Não é aqui, então.
Think, Saga.
Não vai.
Doesn't look right.
Volta. Ixi, não é aqui agora. Não é isso que a gente vai encaixar ali, não. Coisa.
And I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth, average joke.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Vamos ver. É o quê? Aqui, né? Tá, onde que dorme? Geladeira. Onde que ela vai?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Nada. Que serve de aviso, gente? Que eu largo uma cadeira. Mas acho que não. Vamos ter isso aí. Tá. Depois a gente liga, gente. Se tentar muito não, mas tá. Seguir. Lá e pra cá. Pra cima, pra baixo. Aqui, aqui esse. Muito bem. Pra lá e pra cá. Oh, meu Deus. Isso aqui
Hey,
tá
Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
pra lá. Tá aqui. Não foi? Será que tem? Será que eu esqueci de falar aqui, Júlio? Tá, lá vai. Tá. Slide.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Então, queria... Que é? De opções, cadê? Como é que é o mapa? Então o mapa não tem. Não é pra gente toda hora ter que...
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
É mapa aqui.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Bora pra cá. Nada. Vai ser que deu, a gente começa a melhorar um pouquinho assim. Alguma coisa.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Tem que saber depois. de que ele seria uma passagem obscura para o submundo, ou de que teria sido o caldeirão de uma bruxa, rezando aqui quando os sentimentos de um xerife local não foram e acusou uma que se enfeitiçava, foi formada na a mulher voltou para se vingar de seus estranhos e se chamaram de bruxa, agora era do xerife. O coração dele. Mas a lenda é essa. Tá. Acho que também não vai.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Meu Deus, não subir ali não. Não subir ali. Tá. Não. Aqui a gente vai subir de novo. Então dá pra gente voltar. Aqui tem. Sexta-feira, meeting. Me falou. Meeting. Chato, né? Tá.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
subir aqui, mano. Tá, nossa. Vamos subir aqui, a gente. Às vezes vai chamar. O telefone é muito doido. Esse. Depende de adesivo. Tá. Tá, vamos.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Próximo. Vimos uma atividade um homem de campo achou ter visto algo se mexendo na luz. Um homem de campo tem um homem de campo. Específica de coisa.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type. Ai, gente, o que falta se a gente subir aqui? There's another lunchbox.
Só de um.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Doesn't look right.
Ah, tá. Acho que tem que ser em cima do negócio. Cadê? Caramba. Não vai não, maldito.
Yeah.
Fazer isso. Entendi. É só colocar em cima. Vamos subir tudo agora. Aqui. Tem esse pontinho de interesse por embaixo. Não foi, né? Não, mas eu não sei se...
Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading. Another one of those lunchboxes. Maybe I should call David, see how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson. What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
a gente tá aqui. Vamos ver se eu consigo entrar.
I need bolt cutters.
Então, peraí, gente. Então, subir 11. Coisa o bolinho. Bom, agora subir a ladeira. Foi? Deixa eu dar uma volta de frio, acho. Tá certo. Agora subir.
This is not the right way. I have a case to get back to. Peguei esse caminho aqui. This is a good case so far, don't you think?
They're just cases.
Okay, sure. But you have to admit, this one is particularly interesting.
Voltar. Tentando achar um caminho.
I'll look around.
Deixa eu subir. Tem coisa pra eu cruzar aqui então. A gente vai conseguir dar a volta lá. A cerca lá e tem mais coisa que a gente vê. A gente vai dar a volta no negócio. Provavelmente. Paciência, paciência. Até com o jogo de investigação. Aí essa foto aqui, né?
My God, these fucking out-of-towners. We could handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Fake.
Need the key. The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Coisa, vegetação. Para aí, desenho. Foi mal, né? Você já viu? Vamos ver de novo. Esquentou. Para de chover aqui. Assim, mas... Tá. Aqui. A estrada não deixa. Não vou voltar. Não deixa também.
I need to find my way back. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
É, tá certo.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. This mug always cheers me up. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Isn't this one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
E sangrento no mesmo dia da chegada deles, e lá estava a paz, na vez da página. Tomei a página que te encontrou na última. Primeiro passo com mais profundidade até o horizonte. Como se mulher lesse, se uma mensagem que eles estavam aqui, o que eles estavam fazendo. Me jogaram. Cadê o fui? Com o poder recusado. Aí da verdade desse mistério você bem que soubesse que acabaríamos se machucando.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page that they had found. Not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Eu tô pegando um jeito disso.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do... what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Tá aqui. Tem que vir aqui. Aqui pra pular é X.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Ai, eu não sei.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming ticker lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Só prestando onda, teacher.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.